my name is Angela Ramos and I am from the Philippines.
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm from Singapore.
There are a lot of homeless children here in our country, especially in the big cities like Manila. I used to study in one of the schools at the University Belt, which is located in Manila, and I saw a lot of homeless children around the vicinity. There was this one time I was eating street food just outside my school, and there was this 7-year-old girl who approached me and asked for food. So what I did was I bought her 2 breads, just a medium-sized bread, and gave it to her, thinking it was just her that's gonna eat. But then she thanked me, and then I saw her walk towards these 2 younger kids, which is her siblings, and they shared the bread, but I gave them more. And I asked them, who are they with, and where do they live? Because I always see them outside school. They said that they just live around the vicinity and they move just one place to another wherever there's an available space, because there are a lot of homeless children there. And they are with their older brother, which is a 14-year-old boy who is a jeepney marker. Now, a jeepney marker is someone who calls out customers or people to ride on a jeepney, because that's one of our public transportations here in the country.
Homeless children, I think have. Sorry, I've never met or talked with them.
Yes, I meet homeless children in the street when I walk around on the street. Yeah, I talk to them and I just give them money like that.
Yes, I met them at the Dorothy Day House, Youngstown, Ohio.
Actually, in my country, there's a community cash supporting center. I think I will bring them to there. Homeless children only need not only food or place to stay, but also an education, and we should give them an opportunity to study.
I think I will join the association like that, and then to help them and make a lot of big group people to help them together. Yeah, like give them money
I
or
would
buy
start
some.
a program that would help the children find good homes so that they could live a good life with.
So, if I were to help these children, what I would do is I would turn them over to the proper authorities like social welfare or the non-government organizations that caters or that helps homeless children. Now, if I were a social helper or a social worker, I'd help them by making sure that they're healthy, they're fed well, and they are sent to school. And also I would coordinate with their parents and help them with whatever they need as long as I can do it. And what else? And oh yeah, I would also make sure that these children are happy with their communities, because if they're not, there are chances that they may for example, leave again or just choose to live in the streets, just as
My
they
name is
did
Samara
before.
Brown and I'm from England. My country does have homeless children, but I've never spoken to them because they're always in care homes and not on the streets. If I was a social worker, I would first of all give them housing, make sure that they have regular food and clothing, and that they're able to go to school. I wouldn't separate them from their families. A lot of British governments separate homeless children from homeless adults, but I think that it's important to keep families together. I would counsel them in school and I would teach them about saving money, healthy eating, and how to have a better life when they get older. And I would also make sure to check on them at home regularly so that I know how they're doing, if they're comfortable, if they're happy. And I would also try maybe to pair them up with other homeless children so that they can talk together about their issues and so that they don't feel so lonely anymore.
Okay, so what do you think about homeless children and social work with homeless children in other countries after watching this video? But I'm sure that one thing that everyone can see is every country has homeless children, from rich countries such as United States, United Kingdom, Korea, or Singapore, to developing countries such as Vietnam or Philippines. And according to the social welfare, its government has their own social policy for homeless children. To me, as a social worker in the future, I think to have homeless children, we need to help them from many aspects, from themselves, from their family, their environment, and even their government. To do that, social worker play many roles as an advocate, an educator, a worker, or a researcher. And the important thing is you have to get knowledge and experiences about how children, their circumstance, their characteristic, and you have really know about what is really needed for them. At the end, my team and I was not homeless children anymore, and social worker will be one of the people make it come to. Okay, thank you for watching.